Good. Let me know when I go.
Okay, so we're recording. Carolyn and I are going to talk about Shift Shop, how to talk about it, how to up the lunch. First, we're going to do a quick shout out to our team for Rockin' May. Take it away.
All right. So I have a lot of exciting things to celebrate with this team for May. We're going to start with our top life changers. We had a 4-way tie this month, which is awesome. So we have Emmy Schneider-Green, Nicole Rodriguez. Oh, that's the wrong face. Sorry. Nicole Rodriguez. I literally did this. So Diana, that should be Nicole.
Diana, just kidding. You are not.
She was in there last week. I feel like an idiot now. I'll make a new one for the team page. So Emmy Schneider-Green, Nicole Rodriguez, Brittany Swanson, and Carolyn Rossitano, all with Success Club 14. Special shout out to Brittany and Carolyn, who are success partners, and they both pushed each other to achieve that goal and get to that party for Summit. So awesome job there. Then we have Gianna Francis with 12, Christy Kako with 12 as well. Katie Petrillo, who's brand new coach in May with Success Club 10. Katie Lawver with 8. Cody Clark / Emmy Schneider-Green with 6. Molly Bloom with 6. Amanda Cullen, who's also a brand new coach with 6. Lauren Avon, Shelly Trumpower, both with 6. And Shelly is also a brand new coach, and she also just hit Emerald too. So congratulations to that. And then we have people who were super duper close, but they still changed a life, so it still counts. We have Megan Meyer, Aria Billings, Amy Consavoy, Alexandra Russell, Caroline O'Neill with 4. Then we have Alicia Condell, Amanda Wyckoff, Brittany Long, Ann Clausey, Rebecca Rodriguez, Amanda Bogiano, Judy Ann Ridley, Becca Ramos, Chelsea Treatsler, Shannon Olson, Danielle Lang, Rose Desdunes, Lauren Chenard, Brittany Chinosky, and Jennifer Hansen, all with 2. And I also wanted to recognize our top recruiters. So with 1 brand new coach, we have Alicia Condell, Amanda Cullen, Amanda Wyckoff, Brandy Erickson, Brittany Chinosky, Brittany Long, Caroline O'Neill, Carolyn Rossitano, Danielle Lang, Lauren Avon, Ann Clausey, Jennifer Hansen. With 2 new coaches, we have Amy Consavoy, who's brand new and just hit Emerald as well, Aria Billings, Brittany Swanson, Megan Meyer, Nicole Rodriguez, Rebecca Rodriguez. With 3 new coaches, we have Katie Lawver and Shelly Trumpower. With 5, we have Katie Petrillo, brand new coach in the month of May, which is awesome. We have Gianna Francis and myself with 6, Christy Kako with 7, and our top recruiter of the month is Emmy Schneider-Green with 8 new coaches. So that about does it for May.
Woo! That is awesome. Go team.
Go team. Let me stop sharing my screen so you can do yours.
Okay.
Sorry about the wrong photo, Nicole. I feel like
that's funny. Share screen. Ignore my background. I have to put things in folders. Okay, can you see this? Are you seeing my leaderboard? I just pulled it up in my Facebook group. I can't. Wait, now where did my Zoom go? Hold on. I'm like Zoom stupid. Let's see. I can't have both of them in full screen, I think is the deal. Okay, can you see it? Okay, sorry, you're muted, so I think I kept asking you and nobody was talking to me. Okay, so for Success Club, we have Kayla Johnson, who is on fire. She, I will share this in Illuminate too. She shared basically kind of like her script and how she's going about talking to people. But guys, it's not brain surgery. Honestly, she's push and play every day. She's talking about it every day. She's sharing her results because she's been consistent and she's going for the invite. So if somebody likes her comments, she sends them a message like, hey girl, thanks so much for the love on my post. Have you thought about joining me? This program is kicking my ass. Would you like to join us? That is literally the secret sauce. There's no like, how do I do this? Like, you make a post, you are a product of the product, and then you invite people. And I can't tell you how important it is to message people, because who here, and I would love to look through the people, raise your hand if you watched your coach for a while before you message them. Raise your hand, raise your hand. I see hands, I see lots of hands. Okay, so you are people are always watching, and you know, remember how you were like, oh, should I do this? I don't know, but you know, bills, so maybe I don't need Shakeology, you know, or, oh, well, I should do this, but you know, is there something else that I need to do? So I really encourage you to, if somebody liked or commented, that's them letting you know, like, I'm kind of interested in this, or I'm kind of into what you're doing, but I'm not, it may not be for them, or they may not be ready to message you. But if you take the initiative to message you, I did this to probably 20 people today. I'm not kidding. I have like 10 messages that are like, I've been meaning to message you. And that's what happens when you, just reach out to them, because you know they're letting you know that they're interested. And so if it's a post about like a call to action or something about your challenge group coaching, you know, Shift Shop, whatever, you're going to reach out to them and you're going to message them, and that saves them, you know, from feeling like, okay, I'm going to keep watching them longer. So, all right, Kayla Johnson with 14, Tammy Free with 14, first freaking month as a coach. You're on fire, girl. Way to go. She also hit Emerald her first month. Amazing. Danielle Mullen, who was like, went through a breakup, was at horse shows getting like 40,000 steps a day, busy as heck, and still had 12 Success Club points. Michael White with 12 points. This was her third month hitting Success Club 10 in a month, so that got her a spot for my team's Diamond Retreat. Heather Shields with 12, Rachel DiMatteo with 12, and Melissa with 10. So awesome. And then we've got Danny Rhodes with 8, brand new coach Elizabeth Bowen with 8. She literally is killing it, just signed on in May, and her first month of Success Starters, along with Tammy and Chelsea. With Chelsea has 6, and so they're on their way to getting that Success Starter ticket. They get it. That means they get a call with Carl this month. What was the Success Club prize for May? Does anybody remember? I can't remember. Backpack was April. Was there anything for May?
John Maxwell.
Like what webinar?
John Maxwell, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so anybody who hit Success Club in May is a John Maxwell webinar. And I think if you hit in April, your backpack should be coming this week in a few days. So yay. Natalia is a brand new coach as well. I think maybe it's her second or third month. She's in my downline, I'm not sure. Second or third month as Success Club, so she's going for that Success Starters. Kate Bradley with 6. You go, girl, back on the wagon. Terry Lynn, new coach, 6. That's her second month for Success Starters. Way to go, girl. Meredith Long with 6, and Chelsea, again, new coach, first month, 6. So way to rock it, guys. And I have to tell you, the people that are rocking this business their first month, guess what? They started as challengers because they love the product. They already have results. So I'm not signing discount coaches. I'm not even talking to people about that, because I want every single coach that signs up, I want to give them the option of winning that Success Starters. I don't want them to start and focus on them for the first 30 days and then not miss out their chance of winning that Success Starter ticket. So I really kind of tell people, don't sign up people for discount coaching anymore. They get 10% off anyways with the All Access Challenge Pack. Go client first, get results, then boom, that way they can be successful right off the bat. And then we've got Katie Ravelstad with 4, Erica Wise with 4, way to go, Matt McDonald with 2, I don't even know how it happened, Free with 2, Katie Green with 2, Kelly with 2, Nicole with 2, I believe Nicole's a new coach as well, Anita Patrick with 2, and Michael, aka Rachel, with 2. So way to go, team. That's all I have to share. And so what is in the chat? SC in April and haven't received your backpack yet. Make sure you received the email with the form that you have to fill out. Ooh, okay, I don't think I did that. Crap, I'm not home though, so I don't know. Matt got it too, so I need to go. I never check his email, so I definitely need to do that. So, Carolyn, you can go ahead and start it off if you want. Kind of what I messaged you, we can just kind of go from that. And if you have anything to add in, that's fine too. I grab my phone.
Yeah, I'm stuck in full screen. Hold on.
Am I still sharing my screen?
No, I got out. There's like too many windows and I couldn't.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So do you want me to start with just what number 1 is on the list?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So while we may be in the test group, and there's only 2 of us on this call who are, but that does not mean that you can't be doing a program from start to finish and getting results now. I think that's so important. And I know that, like, just think about that first program that you did when you signed up as a coach. For me, it was 21 Day Fix. I know for Christy, it was hardcore, and she got the best results ever with that program. And she documented the shit out of it from day 1 to day 60. I think that program is 60 days. And that's what you want to be doing now. When you were a brand new coach, that was like your first thing that you did. You did a program and you documented it and you shared your journey. You're going to do the same exact thing now and get results now, because whether or not you're doing Shift Shop or you're doing 21 Day Fix Extreme or you're doing Insanity Max 30, whatever program you're doing, it's just as important that you're showing people that you're doing a program and you're going to do it from start to finish. Something you can do now is to do the Sean Week. Since Sean Week is coming out in like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, start talking about that and say you're committing to that. Maybe do a Sean T program in preparation for Sean Week. Just think about ways that you can show people that you're committing to a program and you're going to show your day one. Just pretend you're in the freaking test group. Nobody's going to know. Like, don't say you're in it, obviously. Don't lie. But just pretend that you're in a pretend, like, mindset-wise, like you're in a test group and you need to get results. Because I can be honest with you, I've done programs from start to finish, but I've never been as, like, exact as I am since I'm in this test group. Like, I'm measuring freaking teaspoons. I never measure teaspoons. I just like, it looks like a teaspoon. Like, I'm actually measuring the teaspoons, and that I'm doing it to a T. And I think that's why I'm getting the kind of results that I am. So whatever program you're doing, treat it like it's the most important however many days of your entire life, and you're going to document it from start to finish, and you're going to show the results that you're getting. Because whether it's Shift Shop or whether it's whatever, doesn't matter. You're going to be attracting people to you because you can get them started now. You don't have to wait until the Shift Shop comes out to get people enrolled with you because of All Access. So you can tell them, like, I'm prepping for Shift Shop. This is what I'm doing to prep for the Shift Shop. I know, like, this program looks really hard, so this is my Shift Shop prep. And you can get people to do that with you so that by the time the Shift Shop comes out, you can do it together with them. And those are things that you can be talking about now. You could be talking about what you're doing now to prepare for it, so you don't have to wait until July. It's not like we have to wait for the actual challenge pack to come out. All of our customers are going to have it. So you can even reach out to people who maybe fell off the wagon that you were working with a few months ago and say, like, hey, I'm doing this Shift Shop prep. Do you want to do it with me? We can get you back in the game, so when this program comes out, we can do it together. And it'll be it's a great way for you to collect all the people that kind of fell off, but also to reach out to maybe those people who you haven't got to yet. So put the feelers out and just share your fitness journey with the people that are on your page, because they want to see that what you're doing works. And it doesn't matter what you're doing as long as you're showing up every day like you're in a test group with that kind of mindset that you're going to do it from start to finish. And you're preparing to actually do the Shift Shop program. So that's super important. That's something that you can be doing right now. You don't have to wait till it comes out. And also, I mean, we have transformations. You can share those. Like, you don't have to have like your own Shift Shop transformation to be able to share. Like, you can share mine. Just don't tag me in it, because I don't want my whole page to just be like all photos of my transformation. So if you share anyone's like transformation, I mean, of course you can ask them, but don't tag them, because then their whole page is just going to be all of the same photo. But you can use the fact that I'm in the test group and that April's in the test group, and you can say, like, my coach is in the test group, and these are the results she's getting, and I can't wait to do the program, and like build that excitement up for it, so that the people that are on your page are seeing, like, wow, this girl's really excited about this. And look at those results. Like, I want that. And I mean, there's literally a month until summer right now. So it's a great time to be talking about these things in preparation for that.
And I have my assistant's putting together a, totally lost my, Google Doc with all the transformations. So whenever Krista has that put together, I will share that in Illuminate and our team page as well. And that it will there's seriously like 200 people in the test group. So I just told her to use to put as many that she could that shared inches and weight and that were awesome results kind of thing. Cause there was a ton of people, but I just wanted to get some of it in there for her to share that. So I'm hopefully today or tomorrow I will share that.
Yeah. And when you're sharing them too, look for the ones that are your target market. Look for the transformations that if you're going to share them, your people are going to see that and see themselves in that and see that oh, well, that person did it. I can do it too. So I probably wouldn't share me personally, because my target market isn't men. I probably wouldn't share men's before and afters. That's just me personally. I mean, maybe you feel differently about that, but I would probably go through it and look for the ones that I can relate to and that are my target market. And those are the ones that I would personally share. But maybe you think otherwise, but that's just my thoughts on that. Cause when you see before and after, you want to be able to see yourself in that thing. So if you're a mom and you see any of the ones who maybe just had a baby, I mean, April is an example of that. She just had a baby. So maybe sharing that would be for your target market, and maybe you just had a baby too. So it's always good.
Yeah. So I would treat it like a test group, take pride in your before photos, whatever you're doing. Take some, make sure you've got good lighting. Make sure if you're taking a selfie in the mirror, make sure your mirror is not gross. Make sure there's not a bunch of shit behind you.
Make sure you look at the camera.
Liz's beginning photo, she's like, I hate my life. But, at least you have them. So, I really focus on, if you can ever have set it up, set your camera up. If you don't have a tripod, they're $10, $15 on Amazon, or you can prop it up. But I like to face a window. That natural light that's coming in is going to look so good, and try to have a white background or something that's not a bunch of stuff, so that people are just focusing on you, not your background. So take pride in your what do I want to say? Your goodbye photos is what I like to call them. And take pride in them, and take your measurements and take your photos and take your weight every single program and treat it like a test group, because then you can say, this is how much I lost, instead of just being okay, I'm going to start. When you take that extra step, and you can share it with your challenge group, and or Word Swag is awesome. You can take your picture, and even if you're I'm not putting my stomach out there on social media, go on Word Swag and say transformation coming, and use a box where you can, put it over your stomach so nobody even sees it, and let people know, I'm on a journey, you can join me. And when you're making posts, I would suggest making a Wufoo form, WUFOO.com, and you can make up to 3 free forms. And so you can just, get their name, their email, their Facebook name, what their goals are, what they struggle with, and you can just be hey, for more information, fill out this form. Then you can actually send them all a quick email, kind of telling them about the Shift Shop program, how to pre-order. And when we say pre-order, we're just having them buy the All Access Challenge Pack, because then they get access to it right away. So use this as your leverage to pre-order the program and sell All Access Packs now. Mm-hmm. So what else did we want to say?
The prequel, aka Sean Week.
Oh yeah. And if you want to, if you guys want to run your own, that's fine too. But Greg is doing one on the Challenge Tracker app. It would be easy for you guys to create your own. Or I think that, Greg, the only thing I worry about opening it up to so many people is I think you can only have so many coach admins per tracker app. So tracker app challenge, I don't know. But he's setting it up, and you can actually go live in the Challenge Tracker app now, which is awesome. So I will share some photos I have. Brooke Lipoff actually made a bunch of Shaun T Week schedule and things like that. I already have that. I'll share that all in Illuminate. So anybody that is on board for Shift Shop, you can get them to pre-order. And if they're not ready to order yet for any reason, you can have them sign up for it's a free 14-day trial now. They changed it. It's not 30 days anymore. And it is.
But when did that start?
or did it start today? Or it started either.
It's supposed to start today, but I don't know if it actually did.
I would probably not have anybody sign up until we know for sure it is, because I don't want them to sign up and not get it, you know? So
is the 2-week trial, is it limited bot or is it
It's
all
all-
access?
it's all
2
access.
weeks, all access? That's bad.
yeah. So use that to your leverage. Use a Sean week where, you know, maybe they sign up for free, and maybe you can either ask them to, you know, buy a few samples of Shakeology, or if you have some extra, you know, just give them a couple, give them a meal plan. You know, we all have meal plans we can share with you. You don't have to create anything off, you know, your own, but create value, because even though it's a free group, this is your chance to impress the hell out of them and get them on to join your tribe. So I really love like free groups and making them awesome. Melissa is hosting one on Monday. Taco about goals, and it's a clean taco every day group. She did a pizza last month, free pizza group.
Pizza goals.
Pizza goals, and they did healthy pizza, and it was
awesome.
a
We
big
had pizza
hit.
every day for a week.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah. So don't think that every month has to be a 5-day clean eating group, because that gets boring and that gets old. Some days it's awesome, yeah,
The
but
month before we did 5 days, 5 ways to save money, which
Mhm.
also helps people do
Yeah.
what we do.
I can't stress enough, like, just rock your free groups and get creative with them. Like, this is the fun part of coaching. This is the part that we don't get paid for, but this is the fun part that lets you get creative, lets you, you know, hone in on your target market, and lets you connect with other people that are going to want to be a part of this, because it's, you know, it's fun for them. So Sean week, I'll share the thing, try to get as many people on board with the all access challenge back. If they're like, no, not right now, get them in on that 2-week trial. See if you can at least get them to.
So here's
get
how
some
I would
samples.
use the 2-week trial. So June 5th, Monday, starts the voting, 7 days of voting for the Beachbody finalists. All right. And even though it's not yours truly, it's still amazing people. And so here's how I want you to use this to move your business forward in June. I want you to get people, you know, here's the thing, you're going to ask for a favor, and I'm supporting Andrea Barlow. She is the winner from my age group. She's amazing. Her story is amazing.
For those of you that don't know, she was in the running to win $100,000 for the Beachbody Challenge, and she made it to the top, to last 4 in her age group, and she found out this week that she didn't make it. But anybody that doesn't know Melissa's story, she's with my sister, and she's lost 111 pounds, and now she's pregnant.
So you're going to go, all right, so anyone who you've talked to about Beachbody in the past, or anyone who you've been too scared to talk to about Beachbody or whatever, for whatever reason, you're going to say, hey, can you do me a favor? Can you sign up for a free trial, a free membership, so you can vote for my friend Andrea? She's lost 165 pounds by following the Beachbody workouts and drinking Shakeology, and now my company is going to reward her with $100,000. So you're sharing that what we do gets results, changes lives, and then we reward the shit out of people for it. And you're able to ask a favor for someone else, so it takes all the pressure off you. So what I would do, if it's someone who is actually a prospect, I would say, I can hook you up with a free 2-week trial to BOD Unlimited, what I use every day. You can vote for this girl for 7 days, and then you can join us for Sean Week. Because it starts the week after. So there's your 14 days. So that's what I would do. I would sign up all these people on the 5th, on the 4th, whatever, talk to them about voting for Andrea, even if they just vote once, whatever, at least now they know what we do and how we celebrate it. Like, there's no loss, there's no, no lose in this. It's a win-win.
I know me.
So, I encourage you to use this 2-week trial to BOD for Sean Week, for the week of voting, because talking about the Beachbody Challenge is something that I don't think we do enough of, and it's really amazing. Like, it's really amazing. It's a chance to show, people getting real results, making huge strides in their life. I mean, those stories, when I was a quarterly finalist, like, I read through those stories and they were all amazing. Every single one of them. And so, you know, you're not reaching out, you're not talking about the Beachbody Challenge on a regular basis. Okay, maybe, but this is an opportunity for you to really talk about what we do, the heart and soul of what we do, and give them a little bit of benefit for 2 weeks. And then they even get to join us for Sean Week.
Yep. And I will share again, Brad did a call about, he was this guy that hit like 70 crazy Success Club points the month that 21 Day Fix launched, which 21 Day Fix launch was huge. He was in that test group, and there was only like 15 people in the test group. There's like 200 in it this time. So he rocked it. So I will share that. It's like a short, not very long call that he really talked about how to leverage that. So the more that you can talk about it, I mean, honestly, like once I share the album, I would make your Tuesday and Thursday post for the next couple weeks, like Shift Shop people's transformations, because the more people see it, they're going to be like, what is this Shift Shop? I can't tell you because I'm in the test group and don't say shit shop. Because I'm in the test group and I'm talking about it all the time. I have messages all the time like, girl, what is this Shift Shop? Or comments on my photos. What is the Shift Shop? So the more that you talk about it, you know, you can, look on YouTube, see what you can, you know, find so you can understand it more, see, you know, but just kind of talk it up. And
Elsie did it today.
Oh my gosh, yes, I shared a video of Elsie doing square hops. The 3-year-old, you have to see it, it's so cute. So yeah, what other tips do you have, Carolyn? Anything else?
Not really. I mean, it's as far as like what they can do without being in the test group, I think that's about it for now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was going to say like, share the meal plan, but they can't. So,
yeah,
or like
really talk it up in your challenge groups too.
Yeah, I mean, anything that was something that I've been doing too, anything that Chris posts on his Facebook, like he shared a video of Coach Tulin and her husband, and I happen to have a girl who that day was like, oh, I'm too overwhelmed, I can't get my workout done, and I was like, go watch the video that I just shared in the challenge group, and then tell me that. And everyone was commenting on it like, oh my gosh, like this is so inspiring, this is awesome, who's this guy? And like, well, this guy is going to be like the new trainer. So anytime you can excite your challengers about the new face of Beachbody, like do it. Just make it a point every day, kind of go check and see what's going on this page and share it. You don't have to share something every day. Something else you can do in your challenge groups now, which is what I'm doing, is like Shift Shop move of the day, and then you like go live and show one of the moves only in your challenge groups, not on your Facebook, so they feel like it's exclusive to them and you're just showing them what you're doing. Something else, I mean, you can just like, you can see the videos that we do and you can take moves from them. You know, I know you don't have the actual videos, but I mean, I did a video every single day for the entire first round. So there's plenty of moves. You can just pick one and do that move in the group. I'm trying to think some other things that you can do, but really just hype it up.
And the markers will be on sale sometime in June that you can get your challengers to buy that too. I'm not sure.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they made a post, I think, in the Shift Shop test group last week that they'll be available sometime in June. You should share.
Yeah. I mean, something that I'm doing right now that, I mean, when you do, like, just being in the test group with Chris really taught me how to run a challenge group. So, like, I've been going live every day in the mornings and, like, giving them a little pep talk for the day, or checking in at night. And not every morning and every night. Chris does every morning and every night, but I kind of do it either in the morning or at night. But I'll pop in and I'll go live and I'll go through and I'll see what everyone's doing, and then I'll go live and congratulate people for non-scale victories, or, oh, did everyone see Emily's post today? She lost 20 pounds. Like, and everyone gets so excited about that. And then they're like, wow, she's actually looking at what I'm posting in here. So they're posting more. Whereas in the past, if I, like, when we didn't have live video, there's no way for them to know, like, if I actually went in there and, like, if I liked a post, that's not the same as if I actually called them out on a live video, like, hey, did you guys see what she did? That's awesome. So they're really liking that. And then there was one more thing I wanted to say, and then it just kind of disappeared. I don't remember. Shit, I forget. But
think about that. Nicole said something like, what does Chris say in the video? Is it just motivation? And he's really inspiring. He's really humble. He's really down to earth. But also, like, one girl in the test group, actually her baby was bit by her family dog. So they had to put their family dog down, and she was dealing with a baby in the hospital, and she was in the test group. So she's the hospital. And then she came home and like did a workout. And like, we were all like, what? Like, we were like, and he went live one day, like talking about her, like, do this for Natalie, guys. And if she's showing up, like, you do this for her and that baby. And like, I just got chills again, just talking about it. Like, if you have somebody that's like going through something, you need to make your challenge group a community. So say somebody posted about, like, I know somebody today posted like just not feeling it. So she was listening to her, who is it? Christina posted that she was just like, I'm going to take a rest day today. Her father passed away recently. She has a lot on her plate. So for me, I would say something like, hey guys, I need you to show up today for Christina. She's struggling and we need to do this for her. Even if she's not push and play today, I want you to get your workout in for somebody else. Like, we all like helping people. So when we do that, you do two things. One, it motivates you. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel like you're actually doing something for somebody, but really, I mean, you're doing it for you, and two, it makes that person feel special. So
I just remembered what I was going to say, by the way. So the Shift Shop preview comes out on the 19th of June. You all better do it. And record yourself doing it in like 4 different outfits so that you can post 4 different videos so you have a lot of content to use. I've done that before. It's just good to have because nobody's going to know. I mean, you're only going to have it for a day. It's not going to be on your on-demand forever. So make sure that you do it that day and that you make the most of it and to get as much video content as you can out of that one day that you're going to have the program so you can use it multiple times. I mean, if you have to record it on your phone, I don't know if that's illegal, but if you have to do it just so you have it so you can keep showing it until it comes out, then do it because it's only going to help you. It's only going to help your business grow because you're going to be able to show like there's, let's say, 15 moves in one workout. You can take 15 different videos and you'll have content for like the next 3 weeks if you do 3 videos a week or 5 videos a week. I said that now.
Yeah, I did that with Core to Force. And I would actually, what I did, because I think we had like 2 or 3 days. Well, I think we were elite, so we got a couple things for it. But I actually, what I did was I did like 10 minutes of my workout. I went upstairs and I did like 10 minutes of my workout. Then I changed my tank top and I did another video. And then I did another 10 minutes. I changed my tank top. So it looked like I did like, I had lots of content. So I do that all the time. And you can do the same thing for pictures and stuff. Maybe you have a whole
the Beach Party Challenge stuff. I did all these videos. I was like, wardrobe change.
Yeah. I mean, like, and a lot of successful coaches do that. So if you like, did your makeup or your hair or your, for me, if you brushed your hair for the first time in 2 weeks, then like take your pictures then and you can change or, do something so that you can use them throughout the week. Because for me, it's rare that I do anything with myself. So I might take a couple pictures that I can use later. And same thing with videos, just work smarter. So, but yeah, I think that Carolyn, if you think of anything else, share. But and another thing, Melissa did Shift Shop with me today. Where she was like, "Am I allowed to do that?" I was like, "I don't know, probably not, but whatever."
Yeah.
But she said you should share the shop rules every day, and when you guys get to try it, listen to them in the beginning of each workout. It's really cool. Today's shop rule, which is my favorite, hands down, is don't let the move finish you, you finish the move. And I think about that in my head because he says 3, 2, 1 or 5, whatever. And I'm always like dying and I'm like, oh, that's close enough. And he said that and I was like, and so like, I remind myself that I'm like, no, 3 is not 1. Like, keep going.
Yeah. Something else that you can do too. I'm doing this in my challenge group when we start. I'm doing like I'm thinking of probably doing a separate Just Shift Shop challenge group and then my other one. But I started this in our team page today. So those of you who are in our team page, you already saw this. But instead of like ring the bell, because we have a bell every time you hit like help someone, you ring the bell. We're doing slap the marker. So every time you sign up somebody with the challenge pack, you're going to come in the team page and slap the marker. And he always says, slap that marker. What does it mean? Like every time. So you have to comment with something like what it means, like helping that person. What does that mean to you? So no bell. If you're looking for the bell, it's a red hexagon shape now. So we're going to slap the marker all month. And if you want to use that in your challenge groups, I think that'd be something that'd be fun too. Like every day, slap the marker. What does it mean? So.
Mm-hmm. And so a lot of people in the test group were writing on their markers like motivation or some type of thing like, reason, like why are you doing this? So that every time they hit that marker, remind them. So I thought that was cool too. Another thing is try to get creative with where you do your videos. If you can go outside, I'm like, switch it up, like get some different scenery instead of like the same thing every day too. Different, same thing with your picture. If I see a car selfie from you every day, I'm going to probably stop being like, oh, I really love following her pictures, so try to get creative, follow some basic tips. I've seen a couple people in my newsfeed today too, just like kind of selfie 101. Anytime you're taking pictures, like or of food, of like a post-workout, if there's a window, face the window, take a picture of yourself. If there's a food, if there's food, take your plate outside, use natural lighting whenever possible. Just try to make it attractive, that people want to be a part of it, instead of like this dark, blurry picture, like, cool, gonna keep scrolling.
You have 3 seconds to catch their attention on Facebook. Less than a goldfish. Like you've got to, seriously, for real, you have less than 3 seconds to stop their scroll. And if you have a blurry selfie that you take the same way on your yoga mat every day, like no one's going to give up. I'm just saying, like, after, you know what I mean? Like you need to, if your words are something that they need to see, then the picture needs to be something worth of stopping the scroll.
So like an empty picture of your shaker cup is not going to be like, hey, can I please spend $130 on that foggy, empty shaker cup? It looked delicious. Like, just take pride in your pictures. So that's all I got. And
if you guys so summer's coming up. A lot of people are going to be going on vacations or trips. And you guys all know you can do BOD from your phone. And I encourage you to go live from somewhere on vacation working out. We went live. We were doing quarter force at a campsite while Elsie was playing in the playground behind us. I'm going to Baltimore next week with my husband, and I'll be going live in our hotel room doing BOD and talking about it, how I'm working out on vacation, easy peasy. I'm even going to prep ahead and take my taco meals and eat in the hotel because we have a microwave. And so, like when you go on your vacations, that is not a vacation from what we do. It's an opportunity to show them how what we do can go on vacation. Like even your work, I'm going to get up every morning and I'm going to do my power hour and I'm going to talk about it. So while you're going on these family trips, while you're going on vacation, know that you need to show up for at least an hour a day to this business. And you need to show people that this is a lifestyle that can go on vacation. You're creating a life that you don't need a vacation from. Mm-hmm. That's huge. So when you're going on your trips, keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to see some beach BOD workouts, or beach BOD. Right, Greg?
You mean beach body?
Is he frozen or is he just resting bitch face over there?
I think he's frozen.
You're literally frozen like. Okay, so Carolyn, anything else?
I'm good. Computer's
Okay, you're not frozen anymore, but you're like,
get it, girlfriend.
I love that Greg is in the center of all the ladies on my screen. So, all right. Is Brady punching it? I had something I was going to say now. I got distracted. Oh, you know what else I was thinking? I would love for us to kind of share different ideas. I would love to pick your brain too, Carolyn. I think you've got a lot of great ideas for your challenge groups, but make your challenge groups really fun to be around. Like people should really look forward to it. People, like I have people send me their friends because they love our challenge group so much. So, yeah. just try to get creative if that's your thing. And if it's not, then talk to other coaches and see what they're doing. And this is what I was going to say. Always like do little prizes and have them try and, you know, get access to giving them Energize or Recover or, you know, Recharge. Melissa was just telling me today, and I forgot about it. Recharge, every time I use Recharge, which is the overnight vanilla one, I literally sleep like a baby. Well, I don't know why that term is, because babies don't sleep very well, but I sleep
you sleep like a husband. That's what you sleep like.
Yes, sleep like a husband. And so actually, she's had some clients say like it helped with like chronic pains and stuff. So talk about that kind of stuff. The more that you can get more products out there, let people to try more things, the better. So, and that's all I got. So thank you, Carolyn, so much for hopping on and talking with us. But yeah, Carolyn and I are both doing this Shift Shop test group. So follow both of us. I shared both of our transformations in the links, but if you need anything. So I will share the Sean stuff and this recording, and then so all right, have a good night, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us,